This is our new product, Dynamite, made by Alfred Noble. Dynamite is the new replacement for black powder explosive. The new invention will be used in many fields of work such as mining, quarrying, and construction and demolition industries. Dynamite will allow industry workers to safely explode hard rock-like materials with ease. The invention will prove to be a safer alternative to black powder because dynamite will be detonated from range by using a blasting cap, which creates a small explosion that triggers a larger explosion from the actual dynamite. The science behind this new product being more reliable than its predecessor black powder is based on the stability of the nitroglycerin in the design. Dynamite is made through an absorbent material, most commonly sawdust, and soaking it in the nitroglycerin. The absorbent material stabilizes the nitroglycerin to make usage of the explosive safer and more effective. With that being said, it should be noted that dynamite is a material that should be only used by trained professionals. Never store or place this product near any flames or other explosions without the intent of detonation.
Has this ever happened to you? Man, I could use some more steel. Well, boy, do I have the thing just for you. The Bessemer process. Invented by Henry Bessemer, the Bessemer process is one of the most important inventions to date. Being able to quickly make steel by removing carbon and silicon out of pig iron would revolutionize business. It has made manufacturing and selling products much faster than ever before. It's allowed thousands of railroads to be built and the construction of our skyscrapers. But that's not all. If you call right now, you'll have the chance to win one free Bessemer. That's right, one free Bessemer along purchase of Bessemer. But only if you call right now at 1-800-BESSEMER.
Have you ever wanted to send a message across the Atlantic Ocean without waiting 3 whole weeks? Well, now you can. Transatlantic Telegraph by Cyrus Field. Not Fields, Field. Alright, I'm talking, we lay the wire across the ocean. We put it to Europe, Spain, France, Germany, whatever's in Europe, I don't know. But whatever, it's gonna cost a lot of money, but who cares? Communication will be revolutionized. I'm talking orders like that. By the way, wanna talk to your family? Like that! Just do it! You call right now, get one free message anywhere you want.
Industrialization is the direct product of the great minds of early entrepreneurs in the United States. Industrialization came with a new move of innovation which turned the United States into an economic powerhouse. The 3 most important factors of industrialization in the United States were immigration, innovation, and the desire to expand the nation.
Immigration to the United States was primarily fueled by German and Irish immigrants fleeing civil unrest, unemployment, and religious persecutions within their nations. The mass immigration from these 2 countries supplied the majority of the workforce that worked in factories making materials. Large manufacturing of products and materials in factories led to room for large projects such as railroads, oil refineries, boats, cars, and skyscrapers.
With the growth of population in the east from immigration came the desire to expand west. The movement west required a large transportation of materials. This led to large investments being made towards railroads in the west. The steel manufacturing in the factories was transported along railroads into the west to create extended tracks. The rapid innovation and creation of new technology caused rapid growth. The railroad was a prime example of industrialization taking place throughout the country. Towns grew where the railroad went. This gave opportunity for ideas, people, and goods to be transported throughout the U.S.
Cyrus Field fits the narrative of rags to riches. He started from the bottom, working as an errand boy, and rose up the corporate ladder till he retired at age 34 with $250K in his bank. After that, he found the idea of putting telegraph wire across the Atlantic, in which in the future that would cause it to revolutionize technology and communication with other countries.
The Bessemer process is one of the most important inventions from the second industrial revolution. It provided a more efficient and easier way to manufacture steel. And just like the invention, Henry Bessemer is a perfect example of the rags to riches narrative. In Bessemer's earlier days, he would make small amounts of money by selling small steam-powered machines. As time went by, he found a method to produce and sell these machines faster, and found he could make even more profit by selling the method as well. His process would spawn the business of thousands. It started the construction of skyscrapers, tightly secure banks, and hundreds of miles of railroad tracks. His name, more than others, represent the start of the modern America. Without his invention, there wouldn't be any Rockefeller or Vanderbilts, because without the quick manufacturing of steel, their success might have not been possible.
Alfred Nobel, founder of the Nobel Prize in Dynamite, is written in history as one of the most innovative inventors of his time. However, Nobel is not the greatest example of Horatio Alger's narrative of rags to riches. Nobel's father was an inventor and taught him techniques at a young age. While Nobel was very successful in his career and made lots of money and received many credentials, he received help from his family and did not grow up in a poor household that lacked an education. For this reason, he cannot be categorized as someone that grew up in rags.